Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storms continues with our Christina of Sweden playthrough. We are fresh off of a nice victory over our friend Solomon. A much deserved victory for us. We're very happy about it. We're also a turn away from launching ourselves into some sort of heroic age, which is amazing. I'm hyped about that. What are we looking for as far as technology and whatnot goes right now? We're looking to increase both science and culture. We're looking to get trade routes to help get Petra going a little in a little more reasonable time frame. That's going to take all game right now. Apadana is still something that I would like to pick up. So I think we're going to have the capital. Wait, let me just double check what the capital can do right now. So we could also get our commercial hub, which would be nice to build here. We could also get our government plaza built, which we definitely want to do. The great work slots is nice, but we're not really earning writers right now, so I think maybe we hold off on it for a little bit and see what we can do, and we work on probably getting ourselves another trade route involved. So we could improve our adjacency bonus over here a little bit at the cost of a hill. I think I'm just gonna put it over here though for a +2 bonus. And we definitely want to get a market with it, so we'll go for that. Let's work on apprenticeship. So we're gonna, we need all sorts of stuff to do a science victory. But production is pretty important later in the game, and that's not something that we're looking super strong on here on the map right now. So, you know, we need to just be aware of that, keep it in mind for everything we do here. Our boys up here did a good job of exploring. Let's send somebody down here. Let's make sure you go hit up Matterhorn. Let's make sure you hit up Matterhorn as well. There we go. Some of you people probably have never hit up our lovely Matterhorn. And when you get upgraded, you'll have to come back anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. It's not necessarily a requirement to send them down there, but you might as well have it if it's around, you know? Can't argue with that. Here is our beautiful heroic age. Solomon's in a dark age for some reason. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he should keep his head in the game. Free inquiry, pen, brush, and voice, and monumentality are what we're gonna pick up here. We don't really have faith generation. We have a little bit, but it could definitely go, you know, a lot more in our favor there. Alright. But with this, we should be able to buy at least some builders or something along the way here. Did I somehow close one of the menus over there? It looked weird for a second. Let's see. 10 strength. No, we don't really care about this. We'll choose one of them at random here. And then I want bonuses to either commercial or let's do campuses. How about we make our campuses go a little faster? It's thematically it makes sense, right? City center is almost always a proven winner here. Lots of people voted for the city center, so we would have had to put in quite a few points there. Pretty much all of our points, maybe, I think, to have a chance at that one. And I don't even know if we would have got it with how many people voted. Alright, so we need campuses, we need other stuff. Let's put a campus over here. So campuses, they're always big for us. We want to have like one of them in each city. Probably. I wouldn't be opposed to it, at least. Got our Alpine training. Our boy is here ready to make a camp. Settle camp here. And yeah, we need to look at expanding soon, though. Again, we should try to make and fill this continent with stuff. We should hit up... We definitely need a tundra and a snow city at some point, so... Gotta keep those in mind. Your delegation is welcome, sir. It's good to see you. Always a fan to see our friend Solomon.
With the advance of
feudalism is here. All right. Now is the time to make... Now is the time to switch and make builders in places where it makes sense, I think. So... Oh yeah, what happened to this? I somehow messed these up. Ah, there we go. Now it's normal looking again. I don't know how I hit that button, but I did it at some point, apparently. So we're looking at changing to... I want serfdom right now, and then I want colonization, probably. Let's take this over urban planning. We need our other city to get as much... Oh god, taking one production away from it already crippled it. It's not surprising, but it is kind of hilarious. So we need to get that +1 back over there. What we really need to do is just get trade routes over there. Anything to help them out. What's our envoy situation like? So we could get we could get one more and then become Susie's. And I think that's probably worthwhile. Plus we have a holy site, so getting some of these things associated with religion at some point is not terrible for us. It's just not high priority. Getting more faith per turn is sort of high priority for us. Yeah.
I like to say I practice.
I take that back. It's low priority. But we need to. We really need to. We need to boost this thing more. Is really just all there is to it. But we need to do that with trade routes. I think getting builders is gonna be pretty helpful. Get some builders around here. Queue them up. Make use of our current setup here. It might be better for us right now. What are we gonna go for next? We should get drama and poetry. Let's go ahead and switch this policy out for a little bit, just to get everybody else going a little faster. There we go. Now we can be friends here. We have Auckland around. Auckland's good for sea tiles, right? Shallow water tiles. We don't have anything that can make use of that really right now, other than actually our little Desertton over here could use a little help from that, or get a little help from that potentially. Some sort of military emergency has failed. That's fine. Well, who knows if it's fine or not, but we have no idea. And therefore we have no opinion.
There is no easy way to trade.
We might buy a market. Nah, it goes so fast. I was like, I kind of want to get a builder in here though, while we're getting these extra charges. I try to line those up. So we are getting iron. I assume Machu Picchu has been constructed, but we should get engineering at some point anyway. It's a useful one to have.
The poets have been...
Drama and poetry. We do really need to get a writer up and running, actually. Man, so we got to keep serfdom, and I want to start working towards getting a writer as soon as possible, because we can really make use of it better than other people can. Get recorded history over here. And we have another envoy, which we're going to hold on to right now. He's not ready. You guys can go hang out in various locations. nearby. So some of our boys have Alpine training, but not
Normal
everybody.
people believe.
I don't know. There's no easy way to look at the guys and see if they have Alpine training, as far as I know. That was always something I thought they should try to improve upon, but whatever. So can we get I assume somebody's already built like the Great Library. Where's the Great Library? On the requirement is record. Oh, we're about to learn how to make it. Okay, so we might try to make the Great Library. I just feel like since we're chasing science, thematically it makes sense. Also, it has great writer slots, which works with us particularly well.
History
Hello, Major
is
Flutter.
the verb.
Oh man, campus adjacency bonuses. Oh, we need to continue this wave of builders. Oh, all right. This gets us a lot more right now than a slight boost towards a writer. That's like a 20% boost in science, so I feel like that one's hard to argue with. And then we would be able to make a temple if we got theology. But I'm gonna pick that up, even though it's a little out of the way, you know? That's okay. So we're gonna get builders, and then we're gonna look at making. Oh, we have to get a library, obviously, for the Great Library. So we'll do market, then library here. That's fine. And we have 84 points of faith. It would cost us 105. That's only gonna go up since we're building more and more of them. But it's good to know. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and chop some of these things to get through this faster. We chop. He's got 5 builds, so let's see. We can chop this, chop that. That would leave us with 2, which would be maybe mining twice, or we might farm this over here, actually. Let's go deal with it. All right, let's get our market up. Marketability is high. We needs it. So you have a decent amount of hills around here, so we could probably chop this. Get this thing going a little faster. We got some good cash money right now. We could definitely be
Man
buying some
suffers
things.
only because he takes.
Oh, we're not switching these up right now. Where would we like to go on here? It's hard to tell where we want to be. Let's just work our way towards exploration right now. Getting another government would be nice. Oh, speaking of government. Speaking of government. This is bonus towards wonders, but all the other cards are bad. Let's go to switch to a little classical republic here. And now we can switch around and get some other stuff going here. We do need to get more settlers out here, so let's switch to this. So, you know, we've got a lot of stuff to try to accomplish here. Plus 20 healing for the player's unit tiles within 1 tile. Triggers the Eureka.
It is the mark of an educated.
Alright, so he's gonna make our guys heal a lot better, but he's not super useful for us, right? Nope. Alright, well, that's a shame. Not the best pickup we've had. Alright, let's go ahead and farm some of this land here. You, sir. Perhaps. Where would we build some of our stuff over here? Trying to just think of where placement might work for with this city's locations here. Let's just get a theater up here. We do need one up and around. I don't really have a great spot for it, but we need to be earning some points there, so we're pulling ourselves in all sorts of directions right now. I know this. I understand. We should, since we do have the settler bonus, let's go ahead and queue that up after this one. We got lots to do right now. Lots to do. Being able to embark would be useful. All right, we have 2 envoys. I guess we'll pick up Lisbon as well. Seems like the next best one to get for us. And hello. We haven't met him? I can't try to send him can't try to do anything with him because I guess we technically still don't know about him, even though he's there in the the UI. He's there on the map. Cardiff is here. How are my city-states doing? Like, obviously mine are doing fine, but how is, wonder how the rest of the world is doing. How are these walls holding up for our friends? Aha, there we go. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I was trying to send you a delegation, but you had to introduce yourself first, so. That's, you know, that's acceptable. It's okay. Sir, would you like some of our horses? What would you give me? Wait, what? Really? Dude, are you serious right now? Is this a joke, sir? I'll give you 10 horses for this. This has got to be a bug. They normally don't give anywhere near. Like, cause I have a bunch of these guys. Like, I can give you 20. You could make a unit with that. That's way better than 10. What? Sir, are you kidding me? I don't know if I can accept this. I mean, you're willing to give me 35 gold for 30 turns for 20 horses. What has happened? What has happened in our Civ 6? I'm gonna take it. You can go make 1 unit with that. Enjoy. I think trade is busted. We had no opportunity to see it before, but now that that's popped up, I think trade is actually just straight up busted right now. So we might need to just ignore the AI for trades. I don't know. That they're being a little ridiculous. And that's not fun for the game. Like, that's just not cool. Sorry to say. I like myself I don't like trade exploits is the thing. You know, I talked about wanting to do the here, let's chop this. I talked about wanting to do the Hungary game with the, you know, pre-patch or whatever. And that's a way different thing than what we're seeing here. That was just a slightly broken ability, but there's no way this can be a normal trade from Saladin unless he's got something crazy going on where his priorities are really about getting some sort of horse unit. Definitely seems like something's out of whack right now. It is nice to have a strong income, Solomon. I'm glad you noticed that the game is giving me a lot of gold right now. Unexpectedly. I don't know if I should be complaining about it. I'm hoping that it's not straight up broken and that... Here, let's see. Solomon. Make a deal. So how much gold per turn can you give me? You can give me 11. You're willing to give me 5 gold per turn for 8 horses. So these numbers seemed very different than they were prior to the patch. I remember, like, these resources I thought had a pretty low cost, but so is that that's crazy, right? That's yeah. Something about their choices there is busted right now. Something's a little busted. Oh, so what do we do? Excuse me. Oh. We maybe we try to not be trading with them as much, which is unfortunate because, you know, it's a decent source of income for us normally. But I feel like it's definitely broken now. So what do you do about that? It's hard to say. Let's make harbors available to us. I think that might come in handy at some point. We're about to get our next trader. We're about to get a market so we can make a trader right after that. So our little town over here is going to have a much better chance of actually building this thing shortly, which is good. Dude, that trade thing was all kinds of jacked up. There's no way I can make a good video if I'm abusing that stuff. Or maybe it's good, I don't know. It's not my style, is the thing. Not my style.
A physician without a knowledge, those who in quarrels.
Not my cup of tea. So are we building any more buildings? We're building one here, we're building one here. So the answer appears to be a definite yes. Let's go ahead and purchase this iron before Breslov gets a hold of it. How about that? And you, sir, we're gonna make another trader from our capital, because he makes them a little faster. We're gonna send this over here. You're about to get all the help you need. Not really, you're about to get a little bit of help though, buddy. A little help is coming your way. I hope you appreciate that. Let's go actually get this this iron source now that we've made it available to us. So we're building a single settler right now. We definitely need more than that. No doubt in my mind. It must be so. Those are woods without a hill underneath them, so we don't really want to chop them necessarily. We don't have a lot of production in this area. Let's work on our production. Get some mines up.
And all I ask.
Celestial navigation has given us the ability to make harbors. So, iron units. I mean, we could use our money to upgrade to knights at some point, so I will pick up stirrups. We're trying to just, we need to expand now. So, Gothenburg, my friends, you guys should get a settler after the monument. Maybe you guys should get a monument after your builder. You need to get this, obviously. You're still working on your first campus. That's okay. You do you, my friends. You do you. Everything will work out in the end. I have no doubts about it. I have no doubts about you, my friends. All right, we're trading with our capital here. Bringing Petra down to 88 turns, a respectable 88, not the triple digits we had before. Robert!
Scotland may fall.
Robert, what's going on, buddy? Are you one of these crazy people as well that's willing to give me all of your gold for a few horses? Let's just see if this is a consistent thing across the board here. He's got max horses. What about iron here, buddy? Yeah, this is insane. All right, so something's definitely broken there. I think we've already confirmed this. Something is indeed quite broken. All right, buddy. You know what your job is right now? It's to get a settler. Once you finish that, is to load up on a settler. I think you can easily handle it. I believe in you. My friend. You have it in you. We're gonna go chop this. You definitely have it in you. If anybody ever tells you you don't, they're being, I don't know, they're just being jerks. Like, why would you say such a thing to my friend? Oh! 5 population lost. Istanbul! No! Solomon, I'm so sorry about the flood, my dude, but it is kind of hilarious. Holy. Have you considered, not having had that happen to you? Because that's the tact I would take, probably. Is just to hopefully have that never happen to you. We need a government. We need a government plaza somewhere. And we need theater school. We need a government plaza. So this has got to go in here first. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it down here so that it's adjacent to my friend, the campus. It's got to go in there though. You know it's got to be there. Send over our friendly neighborhood caravan. Governor slot, obviously Pingala can pick up Connoisseur, getting us an extra 7-ish culture per turn. So I can't trade with NPCs without feeling real bad. Maybe I can tone them down to where I feel like they're reasonable trades.
Few inventions have been.
And then they'll think I'm giving them sweet deals, and I'll be like, "Oh, you're darn right I am. I'm your buddy." Like, he hasn't even used the horses we gave him. He didn't care. He spent an awful lot for them. But for what? For what reason? For what gain? Let's get banking. I don't know. Seemingly none is my answer. Seemingly no good reason. We're still building more builders. We're now getting some settlers going. I like the sound of that. 43 turns for Petra. How the tides have turned here. Now it's like actually, it's actually possible. And we're not even, we need to switch over, we need to switch off of serfdom soon. And switch to the production bonus for our friends making that lovely, lovely facility. Where are you going? That's a question. Let's go grab this. I feel like we should pick that up probably. Okay, so what do we want? I would say Ancestral Hall for what we're doing right now is probably a big deal. And Pingala, like, let's keep Pingala rolling here. Let's get extra great people points here in our capital. Okay, so Ancestral Hall gets us a free builder when we make it. So we don't want to switch away from the builder charges just yet because we're about to hit the mother load there. So we could cover ourselves and get a snow or a tundra one. Finding a tundra one that doesn't suck might be a little easier, I think. Sorry, snow, but you're pretty hard to settle on. You're pretty hard to settle on. Is there a river? Up here, there's a river with, like, this area might actually not be terrible. It's not great, but I think we could make some stuff happen over here. Because, like, I mean, that's a campus location. Either that or this is a campus location with the stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and drop ourselves in this area with him. What has happened here? Need more housing. Okay, volcano. Dawson's Creek has become active. That's fair enough. We need another. Like, actually, this spot right here is probably a good. This is a good industrial zone location. It's nice and central, and we have some juicy spots for it actually. A +4 bonus right here. A +3 over here. Okay, let's go with the +4. Drop it right there. Drop it like it's hot. Nice +4 industrial zone. I'm a fan. Got some fishing boats. Oh, we're doing some exploring. What is this over here? This is a nice looking... this is a very volcanic area right here, it looks like. We got volcanoes down here. We've got volcanic ash, it looks like right here. Volcanic soil. Sorry, it's not ash, it's soil. Here, you go grab that, dude. It's empty.
All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that.
So we're getting our settler bonus. We're getting... Oh, man, we need a lot of these things still. We could temporarily switch away from the builder bonus, though. Because it's going to take you 5 turns to get this, 9 turns here. It's going to take our friend traveling over here 11 turns to get into position, so... That says to me I can switch away from serfdom for a round here. We can instead make our wonder production a little higher. Seems like a reasonable course of action. I don't know. So we chop this. We chop this. Carlsbad. Let's get you a settler brew in here. 24 turns for a Petra. I really hope we get that Petra. I'm working real hard to get it. The Ottomans have settled another city over here. What are they thinking? Don't they know how dangerous this continent is? They really should appreciate how dangerous this is. And speaking of that, I appreciate the fact that I shouldn't be sending a settler off by himself. Even though we do know a lot of the friendly city-states in the area. We just don't want to get him to get picked off by a barbarian. Because I was being lazy. And that'd be the reason, really. That would be the reason. Why is this one slightly better? Was the dust storm over here? Ah, we got error score from clearing that camp. Alright, continue your exploration, my friend. You're doing an excellent job. I was gonna say good, but you're doing better than good. You're doing great. So I just need to make sure I give you enough credit. Alright. The path is clear, my settler friend. You can do it. I believe in you. So somebody built the Great Lighthouse on us, it looks like. At some point. And Machu Picchu was built. Do we go for Apadana? I think we go for Apadana. Is there a bad spot to put Apadana? Because obviously I don't want to put it in a spot that's going to ruin me. This right here could be a good industrial zone for us, so I probably don't want to drop it there. Dude, I might just drop it right here. Because I think this is our industrial zone location. So yeah, we're going to get Apadana. I think it'll be handy for us. Dude, we need a granary. Hold up. Get that granary first. Victor, you did a good job helping us out along the way, but you're no longer very necessary for us. You know who probably is necessary for us right now is Reyna. Reyna's a good one. Let's send Reyna over to our, what's the place that has... Here, let's send him to Gothenburg. This place has a good commercial, good size. It's a good spot for her to grow, I think. She can prosper out here. Okay, let's prioritize that one because it's a 2 production hill over here. But then we'll just toss down somewhere close by. Big old eruption. Messing up my government plaza. No. Apadana. We need this thing to function. I didn't realize we were close enough over here to get wrecked by the volcanoes. That's unfortunate right there. It is unfortunate. Okay, so we're fixing that, and then we'll work on Apadana. I need to get this in place because we need to make sure our settlers all get the free charge. And we need to line that up with making sure we have the bonus charges soon. In a few turns, we could probably switch. What's our civic tree look like right now? So, I guess in the 10 turns we could switch away from settler production. Probably. So we're gonna build, that's gonna be our tundra city. We need a snow city. Where's our best spot for a snow city? One that's hopefully not super terrible. It might be up here. But we have to worry about loyalty. But that might be the spot. Because there's actually some okay stuff in the area. It's still a pretty terrible spot, but if we're looking for one of every type, we've got grasslands. I believe we've got plains. We've got desert. We're gonna get tundra and we're gonna get snow. So we don't need to prioritize the snow, probably. Just a guess. Just a guess. Let's see. Can we be friends, my dude? What? Can't be sure of my intentions. What would ever make you say such a thing? Alright, so we've sent delegations to our buddies here. We have a whole bunch of cash money still. This is something we should probably make use of. I feel like I've robbed the AI already, though, even though I took one deal. I don't remember if we had any crazy deals with... Like, we only had peace deals with him, so... I don't think I took advantage of him there in any manner, but who knows? Who knows? The game is making me question everything about trade right now, and that's upsetting to me. Let's see where we are on the charts here. 69 science per turn. That seems like a decently strong number there. The Arabs have 55. Robert has 52. And whoever's at the top is still unknown to us. But with that type of setup, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot as far as science goes. Obviously, we need to do much better and continue to ramp that up. But it's a good spot for now. 52.3 culture per turn. 30 from Robert the Bruce. 43 here from Saladin. So, also a pretty good spot. We're in decent shape here as far as those numbers go, and those numbers are king for predicting the future. You need to have good numbers there, or you need to make some other stuff work really fast. 259 is our score. We're about 150 points behind the top of the chart. There, the number 1 and number 2 are decently ahead of everybody else, so wonder who they are. Figure it out over time, but Yeah, I mean, we're exploring, so we've got the chance to run into people. And you were the one that built Machu Picchu down here. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, map tax, add attack. We're gonna have some sort of Tundraton over here. And then we were looking, let's just mark up here just so we remember, like, hey, this might actually be a decent snow town up here. Oh, where is it? There it is. We used the Amundsen Sky Research Center to point it out. Put it up on the Titantron there. Call it ahead of time. You know what's going there eventually. You know it to be true. Alright, but that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Hopefully trade doesn't ruin this thing. We'll try to keep it all reasonable. Keep it above board and whatnot. And yeah. So, yeah, like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.